In a world riddled with unpredictability and chaos, a daily struggle many face is finding meaning. It's existentialism, pioneered by iconic thinkers like Jean-Paul Sartre, Albert Camus, and Simone de Beauvoir, that provides us with profound insight into leading authentically in the face of life's unpredictability. Today, we embark on a fascinating journey exploring the realms of existentialism and discover the treasure it holds for us in finding meaning amidst chaos. Let's start by understanding why existentialism has come to the forefront and how its principles can help guide us in this turbulent world. Life, as we know, offers no guarantees. Everything is fluid, subject to change. Existentialism, to this end, promises a philosophy steeped in absolutes, radical freedom, the absurd, authenticity, and self-creation, vital concepts that pave the way for a meaningful existence. Firstly, radical freedom, as postulated by Jean-Paul Sartre, is a fundamental tenet of existentialism. He believed that individuals are essentially condemned to be free, marking every moment with an unrelenting responsibility towards the choices they make. This unbounded liberty to choose, he maintained, helped one fashion their distinct identity. Following closely is the theory of the absurd, a concept introduced by Albert Camus. The absurd, he claimed, is an unquenchable gulf separating our constant quest for meaning and the futility of existence. Recognizing and fully embracing the absurd as the answer to life's most unanswerable questions, he asserted. Moving to the third cardinal principle, authenticity and self-creation, we find within Simone de Beauvoir's seminal work The Ethics of Ambiguity. Beauvoir passionately advocated the need for individuals to create their own meaning through genuine experiences intending to lead an authentic life. Authenticity, Beauvoir argued, demands the courage to embrace our ambiguity, acknowledging the limitations while continuously striving to transcend them. This self-created meaning, she adds, is subject to temporal change, ever mirroring our evolving selves. The question then arises, how do we apply these philosophies in our everyday lives? Embracing Sartre's radical freedom implies making conscious choices. Choices that align with our values, goals, and aspirations, vouchsafing for a life driven not by the circumstance but by purpose. Camus' acceptance of the absurd encourages us to appreciate the everyday wonders, to cultivate gratitude, and to, despite everything, find a glimmer of hope. To not shy away from life's futility but to cherish, instead, the ever-evolving journey that is life. De Beauvoir's authenticity, in turn, invites us to be honest with ourselves, accept our limitations and celebrate our victories. It encourages us to acknowledge that the path to personal growth and fulfillment is not always a smooth one, not one to be compared or judged. Mere existence doesn't translate into living a meaningful life. We must, therefore, consciously integrate these philosophies into our lives to create an unwavering sense of purpose. Because, in the end, meaning can only be found when we stop looking for it in external coteries and begin creating it from within our unassailable fort that is the self. And meaning, however, isn't a static endpoint, a destination to arrive at. It's fluid, subject to change, much like life itself. When we learn to embrace change's inevitability, when we understand life's quiddity, that's when we truly find meaning. For meaning resides not in the monumental moments that we strive for but in the seemingly minuscule, the seemingly commonplace. Our pursuit of meaning, in essence, is a dance with paradoxes, an exploration of varied experiences and emotions. It demands from us, as individuals, a continuous, introspective quest of self-discovery, a search for our authentic selves. Because life, starting from the grandeur of galaxies to the innate minutiae of atoms, from the roaring tides of the ocean to the whispering wind, is an intricate, beautiful dance of chaos and order. And it's within this very dance that we navigate our journeys, weaving our personal narratives into the grand tapestry of existence. To be is to do, posited Sartre, stressing the powerful role of individual choice. Our choices, therefore, must reflect our yearning for authenticity and meaning. They must honor our freedom, reclaiming from the clutches of the societal dicta, our right to self-creation, our right to be. How then do we begin this liberating journey of self-discovery and creation? The answer is not a straightforward one. It begins differently for everyone, for the testament of our existence is our singularity. But one common denominator that can help us all is introspection and mindfulness. Introspection, a deep dive into our inner world, explores our thoughts, beliefs, and values, empowers us to understand ourselves better, our strengths, our weaknesses, our dreams, and aspirations. It is the compass leading us to our true north, towards our authentic self. Mindfulness, an unyielding presence in the current moment, strips off the superficial labels we assign ourselves and others, revealing the raw authenticity underneath. It cultivates in us the appreciation for the now, the acceptance for the uncertain, the vitality of existence itself. Using these tools, we rediscover our authentic self, an essential step in creating our self-defined narrative. Recognizing our innate freedom and self-expression, we step towards becoming authors of our lives, architects of our destinies, visionaries of our dreams. But in unraveling this self-defined journey, we must never forget to imbue it with meaning. Meaning, as we've discussed, isn't an independent attribute but a comprehensive derivative of our choices, our experiences, and our self-definition. Our day-to-day experiences, whether monumental or seemingly trivial, contribute to our understanding of self and inform our actions, nudging us towards existence with purpose. Recognizing these links, acknowledging these contributions, proclaims the perennial evolution of ourselves and, consequently, our meanings, powerfully connected to experience's choice. Each choice we make echoes in the chambers of our existence, shaping our character, defining our values, scripting our narrative. Every act of choosing, big or small, is an act of self-definition, an affirmation of our genuine existence. Therefore, our freedom of choice is essentially our canvas of creation, on which we paint the masterpiece of our lives. In our minds, we hold the brush, and through our actions, the strokes appear, engendering patterns of existence, breathing life into our beings. As we dance the waltz of existence, facing life's daunting uncertainties and exhilarating joys, let us hold on to the tenets of existentialism. Let us honor our freedom and responsibilities, embrace life's absurdities, and genuinely create ourselves, for in doing so, we'll weave the vibrant threads of meaning into the intricate tapestry of life. Existentialism is a beacon of light in the darkness of chaos, a manual of life in a world where meaning often seems elusive. Remember, we are the architects of our destinies, the authors of our stories. And within us, within the realms of existentialism, we hold the power to give our lives the meaning they deserve. So, when you look around at the enigma that is life, remember, within the folds of its chaos lie the secrets to unlocking a path of purpose and meaning. Just as the tumultuous seas smash against a cliff to forge precious stones, life's chaos shapes us into the beings capable of finding meaning, authentically, sincerely, and wholly. We, the existential beings, are not the hapless victims of life's caprices, but the valiant seekers of life's profound mysteries. We are the architects of our existences, beautifully complex, brilliantly unique, each striving to imbue life with the color of meaning. Because in exploration, we find wisdom. In chaos, we find beauty. And in existentialism, we find the path to the meaningful life we seek. To be an existential being, therefore, is to embrace the daunting, turbulent sea of life, every crest and trough, every crash and pull, to say yes to the grand cosmic dance of existence. It is to wade through the rut of chaos, cross the rivulet of uncertainty, climb the mountain of despair, to reach, ultimately, the serene vale of meaning. Let this philosophical journey remind us that our lives aren't mere juxtapositions of happenings or chains of events. They're stories waiting to be told, dreams yearning to be realized, songs longing to be sung. So, let us don our existential mantles, as seekers of authenticity and architects of meaning, and venture fearlessly into our tomorrow. The world, after all, is not an unfriendly place. It is a stage where, in life's grand theater, each of us has a role to play, a role that is unique, a role that only we can fill. So, rising above the cacophony of chaos, let us bravely begin the symphony of self-creation, conducting the meaningful melody of our lives. And remember, every moment, every choice, every step matters in this journey. No matter how insignificant it may seem, each moment holds within it a seed of possibility, a ray of hope, a glimpse of meaning. With each heartbeat, with each breath, we rewrite our stories, reshaping our destinies, redefining our meanings. These waves of change and self-discovery are sure to gather momentum as we navigate the twists and turns of life. The path will be rife with challenges, but know that these obstacles aren't roadblocks but stepping stones, guiding you closer to realizing your potential and living a life unknown to you before. And do not hurry, for this journey is not one with a finish line, but a path, one to be trekked leisurely, joyously. For in the discovery of the self, in the creation of meaning, the journey itself is the destination. Every step you take, every choice you make molds you into who you are becoming. With these existential reminders and a heart full of hope, let us now go out and weave our existential yarns, creating our narratives of freedom, of the absurd, of self-creation, etching stories of resilience, of courage, and, above all, of finding meaning in this chaotic world.